and just below to be able to grow, because before it was like the LCS team were everything, you know, and then after that it was just players who wanted to come to the LCS teams. But now they've kind of created an industry much like sports, where you have like the tier 1 teams and then the tier 2 teams, so it's like kind of growing an industry inside the game, which is pretty cool.
What's the biggest misconception about pro gamers?
I would say that we're nerdy, like we have a life outside of gaming, but at the same time you're doing something for a living that you really like to do, so you want to do it all the time. That's something for myself, at least. I like to play the game, so I play the game all the time. But at the same time, sometimes you need to take a break. You go out and eat together, or you go party, or whatever you do when you're in this age. But at the same time, I think a lot of people think you just sit in front of the computer and you have, you know, and you don't have another life, which you do.
What similarities do you see between cyber athletes and real athletes?
I would say that winning is like the biggest similarity. Like every athlete wants to win, regardless of what the price is. So I like the fact that like teams are, you're very close friends, but at the same time everyone is striving for the same goal, so it makes the chemistry in the group very interesting.
What does it take to be a pro gamer today?
I would say it takes a lot of different things. Like first of all, you have to be good at the game, and that you can't do that from one day to another. You're not born with skill inside a game, you have to practice that, for example, much like any other sport. And then also you have to be able to work in a team. There's some games where you play alone, but most of the games you play together with someone, and if you're not able to work with other human beings, it's very hard. And these things comes with like life experience as well, so you can't just start off being good at everything at once, so it comes with time as well. But I think there's many different factors that you have to be able to have, and then you can like play esport.
What's the secret to your success in League of Legends?
I don't think I have a secret. I think the biggest secret I have is hard working, but most of the people know that. I just play as much as I can, try to do my best all the time, and then if that's not enough, you know, it's time to stop. But I think so far it's been good.
What are your thoughts on the fan feuds that seem to occur between League of Legends players and StarCraft 2 players?
I don't know if there is any. I haven't heard anything about that, but I think all the games are like below the same name, esport, and then you should just work together.